Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to review this carpet cleaner. So I've wanted a carpet cleaner for ages. I've tried, you know, the rug doctors and that sort of thing that you rent out for 24 hours or whatever. And they're okay, but I've heard that this one is what I've seen, like loads of, mainly on TikTok, loads of people saying how good this is. And I got it on TikTok shop and it was down to, it was like 120 quid or something ridiculous. So I am dying to try this out. My hallway carpet is horrendous. It's been like it since we moved in, to be honest. And I've tried, as I say, a rug doctor. I've tried a Vax one that we borrowed. And yeah, they kind of were okay, but not as clean as I would like. But apparently this one's supposed to be really powerful and completely lift up any dirt. So we will see. So this is from Shark. I've got on really well with Shark in the past. Our last Hoover and the one before that was a Shark Hoover. Really good. And this one is the CarpetXpert Hair Pro Pet. So I think it's supposed to have, like, you know, like the Hoovers do, like certain rollers that, you know, don't clog up with pet hair or anything. As you can see, we've got a cat. That was good timing. So professional deep carpet cleaning for homes with pets, powerful suction, high pressure spray, high speed brush roll. It eliminates odours including urine. She's quite good. She doesn't do anything like that, or not on the carpet anyway. Nozzle technology, 3 times more pet hair removal versus any upright carpet cleaner. Anti-clogging, anti-clumping, anti-hair wrap technology. It also comes with a deep clean pet formula as well. As I say, powerful suction, power spray, high pressure spray. Yeah, that's what I've seen. It's supposed to like really suck up like all of that dirty water. So I'm so excited to try this. I really am. So yeah, there we go. It says there, anti-clogging, anti-clumping, anti-hair wrap. So you can see there, it's got, I don't know, it must have like, I think they have like a felt type roller, don't they? They're not like little bristly ones. That's what it was on my Hoover anyway. And then down there it says power spray, high pressure spray and powerful suction. Oh, let's hope it does that. That would be really nice. No heat required. I don't know. Maybe that just means hot water or whatever. You can use cold water with it. I don't know. Yeah, and that's the cleaner. Removes embedded dirt, grime, odours and pet stains. Right, let's get it out the... Excuse my hair. I've got a mask on, by the way. I thought I'd just stick a hair mask on and do some chores today. So let's get it out. It came really quick as well. I only ordered this yesterday, like next day delivery. And it did actually say when I ordered it, it was like, I think it said takes up to a week, but it literally came the next day, which was amazing. Oh, it's quite a small bottle of cleaning solution. It's only that. So that one there, I suppose it's a trial size. Should be able to get like, you know, my hallway and maybe the living room after that done. But I mean, you don't have to use that, do you? You can use any carpet cleaning solution. Cool. It's quite weighty. Right, there's nothing else in there. Really need to do a tip run at some point because I've got so much cardboard. Yeah, I've got no room. It's taking up our downstairs toilet at the moment. As you would expect, it feels really good quality, like nice and sturdy. As I say, it's quite weighty. It is, you know, you do have to plug it in, but I would expect to anyway. I find, now this is the thing, obviously, you know, they do Shark Hoovers that you can plug in, but we, our last one, you know, broke. It just stopped charging. And we went out and bought just a cheap one actually from B&M. It is a Hoover one, but it is so good. And it's like you realise when you've had battery operated Hoovers and then you go on to, or back I should say, to a plug-in Hoover, it really does suck everything up. And I thought, I don't know, I actually prefer, I'd rather have the lead that I have to keep, you know, moving about, I think now, than go back to a battery one, because I just think they clean a lot better personally. I'm sure there's like you know, really expensive ones there. I had it with a Dyson as well, to be honest. I don't actually rate Dyson that much. So it looks like quite a big cord. I'm not sure how big it is. Does it say on the box? No, it doesn't. I wonder if it says in the leaflet. So yeah, that's the cord. I want to know how long it is. So by the way, this one is the, where is it? Here. EX220 series. I think this is the newer version. They had an older one and then they bought this one out, I believe this year. No, it doesn't actually say how long the cord is. That's really odd. But anyway, it's that long. I think it'll be all right. I'm just going to put this, well, you can't see. They put this tape, can you see, on the stuff. So I'm just going to take the tape off. That's a tongue twister. Tell you what, there's a lot of sustainable materials in this packing. It's no plastic at all. It's all, you know, like paper, cardboardy type stuff. Even this is, you know, this is like masking tape. It's not plastic sellotape, which is good. There we go. That wasn't too tricky, was it? Right, so we've got the handle. I'm just going to pop this into the top. So yeah, so just there, and then it's got one of those. Which way round? That way. In there. I think you just click it in. Yeah, so that's in there nice and sturdy. And then I think that's pretty much it, you know. So it says that you can use it backwards and forwards. There's also a dry mode. So when you finish doing your carpet cleaning, you can go over it with the dry mode to suck up most of the excess water. So it takes, you know, less time to fully dry, which is brilliant, especially in the hallway, because obviously there's going to be a lot of feet going through there. So as far as I'm concerned, we are ready to go. Right, let's fill it up. I'll just show you this, do with this information what you will, but it does say on here, the Shark cleaning solution tank is designed only to work with the Shark cleaning solutions only. How true that is, I don't know, or whether it's just a ploy to get them to get you to buy their solution and no one else's. But yeah, do with that information what you will. Personally, I will probably buy other solutions, but yeah. So to set it up, we need to lift. This is the tank for the solution. So it says you just pull the handle and lift. That's easy. It's nice and light. And then it says remove the cap. So unscrew that. Add warm water to the tank up to the water fill line. Do not use water hotter than 60 degrees. So where's the fill line? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's quite high. So it takes quite a lot of water there. So I put the water in. So as I say, it is, the water fill line is there. So it takes all of that water, which is actually pretty good. Okay, that's pretty much spot on. And then we put our solution in up to the line just above here. That's quite handy actually. You don't have to faff around measuring things too much. Pour that in. To the line. Pretty much goes full. So I've used about half a bottle, so you get 2 uses, I'd say, out of a bottle that size. What is this size? 335 ml, it says, is in there. And then we'll screw the top back on. And then we just pop it back on. And obviously turn it back. I've got a wet slipper. Turn it back that way and just stick it back on to here. That's easy again. And then pop the handle down. Right. Okay, so solution is ready. Right, I'm just going to show you the carpet. So this is the hook. Look, see, this is what I hate, this bit here. And I've had a rug on here for probably about a year, to be honest with you, because I got so sick and tired of cleaning this, and this stain keeps coming back up. I think it's the previous people had a lot of cats. I mean, we've got one, but they had a lot. And yeah, I needn't say more really. But I'm hoping that this will go deep enough to remove that. I mean, this carpet's horrendous anyway, but desperately need a new carpet. I want to do everywhere. I want to do the stairs. See, this is from the people before as well. So yeah, new carpets are on the agenda, but for now we will try and do what we can with this one. So yeah, as I say, that's how the carpet is at the moment, absolutely filthy. So hopefully this will be a really good test. I really hope this works, really do. As I say, you can move back and forward with it. I know a lot of them you can just move backwards. So I'm gonna do this bit here to start. I'll put you there because it's a better angle. Yeah, this bit I'm gonna tackle first because that's where it's worst. And to put it down, it's like other shark hoovers, you just kind of tap it with your foot and we just switch on. There's a switch here. Comes up, deep clean. Okay, oh, I was getting proper stressed then. I couldn't figure out why it was doing it. It kept turning itself off. But it does that when the tank gets to the fill line. Well, I'm assuming so anyway, because I've just looked and it is there. So obviously you have to empty it quite a few times because I've only done a small bit. But where's the fill line gone? I saw it. There. So the fill line is there. So I'm just going to empty that. Look at the state of that. That's gross. But you wait till you see the difference. So how do we empty it? Assuming it's at the top. Ah, okay, that's easy. So to empty it, you just press that down and then lift up that. So see the colour of this water. Ugh. I knew it would be bad. I knew it would be. But yeah, lovely. Just give that a quick rinse. Look at this. This didn't take long at all. So that's where I showed you. This is the before and this is the after. Look where that massive stain was. That was right round here, wasn't it? Look at that. This is way better. It didn't take long at all. But yeah, I did have to fill empty even the tank after that. Look at that. I can't get over that. I'd heard it was good. I'm so pleased I bought this. I really am. I can't wait to do the rest now. Tell you what, I'm having way too much fun with this, but look, I can't get over that. It has gone, that stain that's been there for years. Like, we've lived here about 3 years and it kept coming back, but it didn't go to that point. So it'd be interesting to see if it does come back again. But for now, it's gone. Like, the stain has completely gone. And the carpet even looks a bit fluffier as well, which is a good thing. But yeah, this isn't dirt along here. This is like where it's got a bit damp because it's a bit lower, like where the kitchen floor is. I can't quite get that to suck up as well, but that's fine. It's only a little area. It's not a problem. But yeah, it looks, it's just darker basically where it's a bit damper. But yeah, let me see if I can show you like this side where I haven't done. Sort of the difference in colour. The lighting's not the best in here, to be honest. But look, you can see, look. So before, after. That's incredible, isn't it? And you can only imagine that the more I do it, I mean, obviously it's not going to be an everyday thing that I do, but you know, every couple of months or whatever, that is going to get cleaner and cleaner. I'm so happy with this, and for such a bargain as well. Unbelievable. Right, okay, I'm just going to finish off the rest of down here, and then I'll show you the complete carpet when it's all finished. Okay, so that's the whole way done. What a difference. I think there's a parcel man outside. Yeah, what a difference. I can't get over that. I mean, you can see, can't you, the difference between the stairs carpet, which was pretty much the same as this, to the hallway. It looks like a new carpet. I cannot get over that. I really can't. I know it's a carpet cleaner, it should clean, blah, blah, blah. But as I said before, I have tried so many different ones and never, ever have I had one that works this well. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious what my conclusion on this is going to be. It is amazing. I am so pleased I bought this. To be honest with you, even if I'd have paid full price, which was double, like I think it was like 250 originally, I still would have been really happy with this, because when I get a rug doctor, I get one for like 2 days, and I think it's about 50 quid a time. So you can imagine, if you're spending 50 quid every sort of 2 to 3 months, it really does add up. Whereas this, I've got it now, you know, I can just get this out. I've only got to buy the solution. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And as I said before, this actually works better than a rug doctor as well. I'm gobsmacked, absolutely gobsmacked. I really am. I know I seem like I'm going over the top, and this isn't sponsored. As I said, I bought this with my own money on TikTok shop, and I couldn't be happier. So I will try and link this below for you. I know not everyone's on TikTok. TikTok. I will put the link for, you know, that on there. I don't know if you can click it somehow. If I can, of course. If not, then I will link the product on the website for you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!